aimed at fostering development. Mr. Lufuma said Zambia is keen to see the success of the Lobito Corridor project, including the construction of a railway line and a pipeline from Ungulaule to Lusaka.
As we revive our engagements through the Joint Permanent Commission on Defense and Security, allow me to emphasize the importance of such interactions in view of the opportunity they provide for our two countries to address, of course, common threats such as smuggling, poaching, illegal migration, as well as human and drug trafficking. This is in addition to formulating new strategies to address the ever-growing threat of terrorism.
The Zambia Institute of Chartered Accounts has recommended that the Ministry of Finance and National Planning consider reallocating resources towards productive sectors rather than debt servicing in order to address fiscal instability. Speaking during a media briefing for the first quarter of 2026, ZICA President Yada Mwenya noted that the Minister of Finance and National Planning has requested Parliament to approve a supplementary budget. She explained that while supplementary budgets can help government respond to unforeseen circumstances, over-reliance on them risks undermining fiscal discipline and complicating economic stability. Mrs. Mwenya emphasized that supplementary budgets should be used sparingly, supported by clear justification and strong oversight mechanisms.
Addressing these pressures should therefore be a central focus of policy interventions. Given that the exchange rate is determined by supply and demand of foreign exchange, we recommend that the Ministry of Finance and National Planning can reallocate resources towards productive sectors rather than debt servicing. A declining fiscal deficit strengthens economic stability and creates a more sustainable foundation for long-term growth.
Finance and National Planning Minister Dr. Situmbeko Msokotwane tabled a 26.3 billion kwacha supplementary budget before Parliament, citing anticipated fiscal pressures since the passage of the December 2025 Appreciation Act. Dr. Situmbeko explained that the additional budget is driven by higher maize procurement costs under food security interventions, a public sector wage adjustment of 700 kwacha per employee per month, and external shocks from the Middle East conflict, which have cost Zambia an estimated $200 million in foregone fiscal space over the past 3 months. The supplementary budget will be financed through external inflows from cooperating partners, IMF and AFDB disbursement, additional domestic revenues, new borrowing from the securities market, and expenditure from 2025 amounting to 2.4 billion kwacha also require supplementary. Meanwhile, the ZICA president noted that the country has made progress in severe key areas. She cited government's decision to lift restrictions on the export of maize and mealie meal, describing the move as positive for the agriculture sector. Mrs. Mwenya said the policy is expected to improve farmers' income as it opens up regional and international markets, allowing producers to move beyond reliance on domestic demand. Additionally, she added that inflation has recorded a downward trend, largely attributed to the strengthening of the kwacha against major currencies and a favorable maize harvest.
Producers and millers are no longer limited to the domestic